Go ahead and show me 10-0.
It was a normal evening until a silver Jeep, call sign QBI 989, decided to go full Fast and Furious down Eastway. The pursuit kicks off. Over the radio, do I have permission to pit? You know, if you have to ask, you're definitely about to do it.
Alright, sir, you can. I'm secondary, I'll call it. For sure, right in there? Second round.
He's running again.
Go down Astor Street, coming out the Murdoch Circle. Will be secondary, east and 4 and 3rd. East 20 miles per hour, pit was good, east of Street traffic. Left Astor Street, no traffic. You left on Astor. And left on Astor Circle, no traffic, east for 6.
Do I have permission to pit again if we stay below 55?
You ever put once, you can put again.
Dippo.
You might turn south. We're left on Astor and east of wall, no traffic. The judge called you, so I'm driving, taking right on Astor. Left on Blair Street. 3 on the bluff. Speed about 50. No traffic. Hey, can I go try to get some big for that person? Still going outbound on bluff, light traffic, B78. Coming up to 77.
Speed 120, Highway 77 South. Coordinates somewhere between adrenaline and total lunacy. He's answering dispatch like he's ordering a caramel macchiato while doing 120. At this point, you're either born for this or you've just watched way too many cop shows.
Going south on 77.
Pretty sure I did, but I'll do it again. It's Quebec, Bravo, India, 989, QBI 989, South Carolina.
Are you getting that much speed?
I see blue lights, they might have stop sticks. I'm gonna back off a little bit. He's starting to slow down, I bet he's about to push. I'm gonna get you! Get back here!
It didn't end with a picture-perfect pit. It ended with a splash. Our guy ditched the Jeep and dove straight into a creek, like a salmon headed upstream. You better get out. You ain't going nowhere, the officer yells. Feels less like a pursuit and more like a Southern noir movie now.
Or anything like that? Can you go to the hospital? Stop, dude. If you're suspended, we're not gonna arrest you just for suspension. Unless you're like DUS freaking 8 or 9. You can turn the car on.
Yeah.
I need enough of the cuffs.
I was throwing on.
Nah, the cuffs are staying on.
Stop sticks. Okay, they're on Amazon.
Huh? Another
Let's
sit.
go.
So they
And then they went the other way.
Soaking wet and in cuffs, the suspect suddenly turns into a car reviewer. The Jeep handled pretty good, huh? And when asked about the pit maneuver, smooth, soft, coming though, you'd think he was reviewing a massage chair, not a 25-minute police chase. The Malibu blasts onto the highway like it's fleeing a nightmare, one it created. 113 mph. Not a speed for staying calm, especially with kids in the back seat. Had she pulled over early, those tears might have never soaked the leather seats. Tight lanes, heavy traffic, heartbeat racing, yet she keeps weaving through like luck's riding shotgun. But here's the truth every runner forgets. Luck doesn't stick around when you gamble with lives and laws. Trapped between a truck and a car, fate makes its move. The wheel jerks, the car spins like a top, left lane to curb in seconds. The chase ends not with cuffs, but with a brutal metallic crash into reality. He pulled over. Yes, he actually stopped for a few seconds. If all crimes ended with a turn signal, maybe we wouldn't need to watch high-speed chaos unfold. But no, Johnson changed his mind and fate took a sharp turn with him. Windy Kilo Marjorie on icy roads, weaving through traffic like he's invincible, all for driving without a license? If he knew the real price was a death-defying spin, maybe he would have picked the backseat of a cruiser over the front end of a semi. The wheel jerks. The car veers into oncoming traffic. From here, it's no longer about speed. It's about impact, twisted metal, and a life-shattering collision that unfolds in a single brutal blink.
A velocidad, Johnson invade el carril contrario. El impacto de una fuerza descomunal parte el coche prácticamente por la mitad, convirtiéndolo en un amasijo de metal retorcido alrededor del conductor. En un accidente de tal magnitud, sobrevivir es imposible. Johnson sufre heridas sin...
It's a bright day on a multi-lane highway. What better time for a white Infiniti coupe to audition for Fast and Furious? Discount edition? The police SUV's dash cam catches every frame, including the loyal K9 in the back seat, barking its resume to join the chase. Ahead, red and blue lights swirl like confetti. The officer floors it, merging into a pursuit that's half highway drag race, half unpaid demolition derby. At precisely what could go wrong o'clock, our daring Infiniti swerves off the highway like it's allergic to asphalt. It hydroplanes across a grassy median, spinning out spectacularly. Picture-in-picture footage shows it flailing like a toddler on roller skates. Dirt clouds rise, hopes of escape sink, until the suspect miraculously regains control and reboots the chase. Now there's an entire fleet of SUVs playing tag behind him. Who needs movies when real life is this dumb? Enter the real MVP K9 unit, tail wagging, teeth flashing, and zero tolerance for nonsense. While our suspect contemplates life choices in the bushes, the dog's like, "Sup, I bite for a living." And the crowd? Oh, they're loving it. Applause, laughter, and probably a few TikToks incoming.
Hold on, our units from your place.
Shut up! Check him out! Good boy. You good? Good. What's up? Good? It's not good. It's not good. You got bit. You got bit. You got bit. You good? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
The moment of truth. You got anything that's gonna poke, stick, or hurt me? Classic cop question. Always followed by the same nervous, "No, sir." But the guy's already lost a race to a dog. Let's not test his luck with lies now. Meanwhile, the K9's still waiting for a good boy medal. Now we enter the negotiation phase. Officer, you're getting in this truck one way or another. Suspect, arm hurting, pride wounded, soul deflated. The truck ain't uber black, but it's your only ride, bud. Either hop in or get loaded like a lawn chair. Dignity's optional at this point.
Here out the window, longer lane of traffic.
When you're chased twice in the same pursuit, it's not bad luck, it's karma. Had he turned right instead of flooring it, maybe the cops would have forgotten his face, and his car wouldn't be target practice for fate.
Coming up to 441 now. Using the wrong lane of traffic. Through the median. Coming up to the pole. The highway patrol is directly in front of me. You can let them know. We're at 70. 50 miles an hour.
A silver SUV driver reached out the window, giving the atomic warning in the middle of the morning as a greeting. In the distance, the patrol car was still a squad of tools, and this stubborn part believed that a blowout could protect himself from pursuit. Trust me, the ending was beautiful.
We're at 30, I'm kidding. Head down. Back up to 80. This FHP's coming back up on me. Speed 70 miles an hour. Traffic light, roads somewhat wet. I told him he ran me. He's running back northbound.
Stop sign! But he didn't seem to see it and kept running. But he didn't know that what was waiting for him ahead was a black hole of ignorance.
94, no traffic. In the northbound lane, I just stopped. I think they'll get in the area. I'll make a detour to fucking area county to the area. That's what it is. I want to stop it. I'm coming through the intersection. I'm going to try and make another loop to go ahead towards City and keep going. There's the tip there that's coming through. Looking at me. I don't see any chasing anybody. The heavy and drivers. Just open the traffic out. They're looking at the other guy. Yeah, stay here. Just don't have that though. Yeah, FHP. And, I'm going to fill up the public road. There's a stop down. Back up down. Don't be okay. Alright, turn around. Yep. Everything in top lane here due to the construction. Hey, local cars, I can step right here. They're around those cars.
He swerves back into traffic like he's in an action flick. Except this isn't Hollywood. One wrong move here doesn't lead to credits, it leads to cuffs. Too long. This chase has really been too long. The police were too busy to chase him all day. They quickly closed in and knocked him off the track. Then they quickly rushed over to control him and gave him the number 8 ring. Blasting through a cornfield into a quiet neighborhood. This wasn't just a getaway, it was a full-on war against common sense. If he'd pulled over sooner, he might have dodged the evening news spotlight. Chaos peaks. He thought he was a stunt driver, but turns out he was just crashing headfirst into consequences. A few seconds of freedom traded for a lifetime of fallout. One hard drop into the ditch. Game over. A fitting end for someone who floored it straight into reality. If he'd hit the brakes instead of the gas, this whole story could have ended very differently.
Get out of the car. 1080, 1080.
Caused a crash, froze in place. The cops closed in. No dramatic car jump, just a panicked stare and the cold snap of handcuffs. Had he stopped sooner, he might have avoided turning recklessness into regret.
Good trip.
All right, passing Mayor Royal. Let me get somebody call over so I can put him real quick.
Speed 103. Hey, batch and 50. Start EMS. Start EMS.
Hit, batch and 50. Got a gun on you? No, I don't got nothing, bro. Watch out, watch out.
1407.
Lay the fuck back, man. Oh! Yo!
Handcuffed, yet he still tried to steal the car. Couldn't drive, crashed wildly. Panicked, he flung the door open and ran into the woods. Didn't get far, caught within moments. The chase ended just like it began, with a bad move and a man who never understood the rules. Handcuffed, yet he still tried to steal the car. Couldn't drive, crashed wildly. Panicked, he flung the door open and ran into the woods. Didn't get far, caught within moments. The chase ended just like it began, with a bad move and a man who never understood the rules.
Lighted up southbound the White Lake.
No siren could scare him, but physics was merciless. A pit, a flip, a curtain call without dialogue. If he had raised his hand sooner, he might not be sitting here among the scrap metal and the question of survival.
Right City, do you have 6?
12 7.
12 10, go ahead.
Central 55. Chase.
Central 55, we're ramping off southbound 59.
Clear ramping off the 59, 4772, are you clear direct?
I am. I'm 59 at the exit ramp.
Central 55, looks like we're going to be going westbound 59 for 23.
Clear westbound on 59 for 23.
Alright, Central, we're going to be right lane. Heavy traffic, speeds are 45. Looks like he's going to overlay 59, 123. Still headed westbound.
And for units, it's going to be freshly stolen today out of Washtenaw.
Alright, my guys with sticks, we're coming up on you right now. Speeds are 45, he's slowing down. Looks like he's going to oncoming traffic.
Clear going into oncoming traffic, 680, are you clear direct?
Subaru stopped at the shoulder on the left side.
Do you think he stopped in the shoulder on the left side? Clear one around the 6.
One around the sticks. We're going to be...
44 and 71, they passed 686, they'll be approaching you.
Alright, we're southbound Hughes. 60 miles an hour. We're close to Golf Club. See if I can try to shoot a pin.
They're approaching Golf Club, initiating a pit, 1645.
All right, PI, we got to roll over.
The car stopped. All excuses were gone. Alone, confused, crushed by his own choice. If he had looked in the rearview mirror instead of staring straight at the illusion, his life might not have ended on the sidelines like that.
You all right? You're all right? Just you in the car? Is this you? All right. He's good. Still in the driver's seat? Yep, still in the driver's seat. All right, break it up.
No one can drift past fate forever. He dodged the pin once, then twice, but the third wire always waited. He thought he was immortal, but every game with the police has an end, and it was coming as fast as the final spin.